What's up, y'all? I'm Whit Piker, and today we're in historic downtown Hot Springs, Arkansas at Deluca's Pizzeria. Now, Tony, the owner, a self-described Wall Street gambler, raised in Brooklyn, New York, has zero technical training. He said he learned how to cook from watching TV and spending a few months in Italy. And now he's just been named by the Arkansas Times the best chef in the state of Arkansas. They also won Best Overall Restaurant and Best Pizza. This is one of my favorite places with one of my favorite people, and I'm so excited. It's cheat meal time, y'all. It's on. High five. Here we go. So we're going to let them do their thing. This place is, and I said this earlier, 2019 overall best chef, overall best restaurant, and overall best pizza from the Arkansas Times. And the awards go on and on and on. We're going to talk a little bit about that here. What's up, ladies?
Hello.
How are y'all? How's it going? Here we go. What's up, guys?
Good.
We're rolling. This is Zach back here. Zach's the kitchen manager. We got Caleb and Teddy, right? Right. So tell us what all we got going on right now. Who wants to start? You want to start, Zach?
Sure. We're gonna show you guys our dough for tomorrow. So our dough is a 24-hour process. This is will be pizzas for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do a quick intro on the mixer.
Sweet. I just want to go ahead and point out that I had this poster on my wall when I was a teenager. Farrah Fawcett. So talk about what all goes into the dough. It's probably just water, flour, salt.
That's right, real simple.
That's it.
Flour, yeast, salt, water, and that's it.
That's awesome.
So we mix it all by hand. We do a limited amount of pizzas each day because, you know, mixing it by hand, you can only do so many.
That's right. So if you're going to want a pizza from Deluca's, you need to let them know that you're coming because they only do a limited amount. Now they have all sorts of other stuff on their menu, and we'll talk about the other stuff they have on their menu too. Like they have, well, we're not even going to get into the fact that they have a burger that is out of this world, this burger is. But right now we're going to talk about the pizza. Look at that.
So it's pretty simple, you know, this is just hand mixing dough. You know, we try and get it to where it's smooth, cohesive.
Can I smack that?
Absolutely. It feels great.
Did you get that on there?
It feels great to smack it. You got it, man.
It feels great to smack it. That's what she said.
So that's it. These are going to, this will give us pizza for tomorrow.
All right. How many can you make out of that right there?
We get 28 18-inch pizzas out of it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. The man, the myth, the legend.
That's a rumor, okay? That's
right. This is my guy.
Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here.
We're so glad to be here. Listen, the hype of this episode has been so crazy. When people hear what we're coming here, and the hype of this place has just been over the top. In 6 years, you've gone, and I talked about it in the open, no formal training to Arkansas Times just named you the best chef in Arkansas.
That's a little
How do you
crazy.
feel about that?
I'm a little embarrassed by that. I really am, because there's a lot better chefs than I am. But,
So,
I have incredibly great crew, that's why.
This
all these
guy
guys
from Brooklyn, New York, we're going to talk about how he made his way to Arkansas here in a little bit, but made his way to Arkansas and then now is the best chef in Arkansas. That's just amazing.
So Caleb is breaking down wheels of Parmesan that we use. And,
That's right. Let's take a look at that.
Teddy's doing the ravioli
Wait,
for
let
you
me-
guys over there. Zach's making dough.
Let me try a little bit. Hang
We're
on.
in full gear here in the kitchen.
That is 2-year aged Parmesan Reggiano. That's the
2-year aged Parmesan. Wow. That's the gift that keeps giving right there. Hold the presses. Oh, we gave me a big. That's good. You gotta have his out. 2-year aged.
Complexity in that. This is our house-made mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. We make this in-house from
In-house. Hey Tony, how do you say mozzarella?
Mozz.
Mozzie. Hey! Oh!
Fresh mozz.
Ah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make that in-house.
I showed you the dough that we're making for tomorrow,
Right.
so you can check out today's dough over there.
All right. And one thing you'll know about Tony, he looks like he's off of Scarface because he got all this powder around, but he's got it all over. Look at this. This is today.
That's the 70s and 80s.
That's right.
Not, you know,
Been there.
it's not today.
So you're making a pie right now. Now I did a little research, Tone. True Naples style Neapolitan pizza has the a certain type of tomatoes and it has cheese. The mozzarella is made from the milk of a water buffalo. Did I read that
That's
right?
correct, yes. Buffalo mozzarella.
That's crazy. And you do that here.
So we do a lot of the, it's kind of based in the Neapolitan style, but then we've kind of created our own brand.
It's Arkansas Neapolitan style, right?
Exactly. It's really more based on New Haven style pizza. This is not really New York pizza because it's cooked in these very, very hot ovens, and you get this very, very interesting char that comes on the pizza and stuff like that. So it's just a kind of a mashup of all these things. Again, with no formal training, you just try to figure
That's
it out.
right. You do your thing, and you know what? Obviously, you're doing it right.
I'm lucky. No, well, as I said, I have these guys. This is not a one-man operation by any
Right.
stretch of the imagination. So, when Zach came into the picture, really the recipes I started with 6 years ago are essentially the same. It's just that he was able to help me tweak them to get them to the point of where they are today. Right?
Has he been with you a long time?
We've been with me. God, I can't get rid of any of them.
That's right.
And
you don't want to.
I've asked some of them to
That's
leave,
right.
and they continue to come back. I'm like, oh wait. I fired Andy like 35 times.
So what kind of pie are you making now?
I'm just making a little side town pizza right here. So that's with the fresh wood stuff. Fresh wood.
Yes, sir.
So the basis for this is just fresh mozzarella, and then we use sauce with this. And we call this one the side town.
Side town.
So this is the basis for your side town. It starts here, and then we use a little whole milk mozzarella.
Whole milk mozzarella.
On top of that. And that should be good. Stretch it out a little bit. A little fresh tomato sauce.
Yeah, this is not what you're going to find at your typical pizza place. This
No,
is
it isn't. No.
this is special stuff right
This is
here.
an obsession to quality.
That's
The
right.
idea that we don't make what everybody else does. And that's what Deluca's is. Deluca's, I always say, that's what other people do, but this is what we do.
Little Parmesan,
Little 2-year-old age parm.
2-year-old age.
And then Zach makes custom-made sausage.
Wow.
We make everything here. It's every little detail. It's like the only thing that we have frozen here basically is our ice cubes and honestly, and the ice
I
cream.
love that.
And the ice
The
cream.
only thing they have frozen here is the ice cubes. Hey,
These are peppadews, which are an interesting little pepper
that's a pie. That's a pie right there.
that we make. It's the cross between a South African fruit. It's actually a South African fruit that's a cross between a hot pepper and a cherry. And it's got an amazingly good flavor to it.
Okay. So this is the grandma's ravioli,
It's my nanny's ravioli.
and this is the recipe. So you said, thanks guys, thank you so much.
Honor to meet you. You're wonderful.
He said that this
I hope you
recipe
enjoyed everything.
is probably 100 years old because they never knew.
We never really knew how old she was. The old goat never really did tell us. Oh, by the way, this is my favorite thing in the world.
Look at this.
I love her. Thank you so much. And so she's been dead since the 90s, and I think she was like 90 when she passed away. And it's just
no
not.
telling how old.
There's no telling how old this recipe is, but I hope you enjoy it. It's so simple and so delicious.
Absolutely.
Everything here is delicious.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Hey guys.
All right. Let's do this. So this is Grandma's recipe. Look at this. It's got that 2-year aged Parmesan cheese on there. It's got the sauce they make here in house. I'm going to try this. First bite. You ready?
You have bread too. Is the bread gonna go back? Yes, it did.
That wasn't a. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pass out. This is like, oh my gosh, it's so good.
Raviolis were from the 14th century, from a Franciscan monk. He's the first one that did these. Man, this ain't no Chef Boyardee right here. You know what I'm saying? Man, that is delicious. You can tell that I'm still from the South because I'm gonna sop this up right here. Bippity boppity, give me the soppity. Oh man, that's so good.
It's really good.
You know the best thing.
I can't explain that noodle.
It's so light.
What they say to put in the middle?
It's got spinach in there. It's got mozzarella, Parmesan, and they do that Parmesan here in house. And you saw that earlier when I took like 12 bites earlier. It's 2-year aged Parmesan cheese, and they make this sauce. He said, and we saw it, the only thing that comes in here frozen is the ice. Isn't that great? These are San Marzano tomatoes. I'm gonna make my own little appetizer right here. Look at that. It's cheat meal time, y'all.
We wore red in case you dropped any sauce. We thought it was the best outfit for it.
That is so good.
It's not good, eh?
You can tell he thinks he's at home.
Wow.
Right.
What is this? I'm uncultured.
Basil.
Am I supposed to eat that?
No.
Can.
No.
It's not very tasty, but you
No.
can.
No. Why would you even try that? I told you.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's like an after dinner mint.
Oh, maybe it was.
So these burgers are so juicy that they come with a bib. And what's it say?
Foxy Lady.
Fox, are you sure that's not mine? Is that mine? Foxy Lady?
That's not yours.
That's not.
Hello.
Whit is the cheater, okay? That's
The
Whit is
cheater!
right.
Just on cheat meals. These burgers are so good that they come with a bib. What?
Hey.
Mine should say Foxy Lady.
Start off the show.
Look at this. Let's talk. I want you to come sit. I know you're busy, but just real quick. Let's talk about this. How in the world you come to a pizza place and get the best burger in Arkansas? Let's talk about how this come about.
It came about, it's just sort of like the pizza. I'd lived in so many different places that they could never make the pizza I really wanted, right? And then I got here and I just, nobody wanted to make the hamburger that I liked. You know,
Right.
that recreation of that childhood memory of what I really loved.
Right.
So I decided to do it myself.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, I went out and we bring all the meat in from New York every week. It comes from a butcher in Brooklyn. The rolls come from Pennsylvania. I mean, I literally made my sister FedEx them to me because you can't get them here, right? And it's just this idea of this simpler thing. It's like it's about proportion, and it's about just it to be absolutely delicious. And I really think it's
The
one of the best
simplicity
burgers
is what
you
makes
can
it
eat.
so complex. 5-week aged,
50-day aged prime rib is one of the things in there.
50-day aged prime rib.
Yeah, along with a bunch of other things.
And you don't need a bunch of gimmicks with it. You don't need bacon. You don't need all these sauces. It's meat. It's cheese, and they serve these pickles on the side on this potato bun.
We make the pickles ourselves, and you know,
Good
They're
too.
delicious. They're the best pickles.
Andy makes them really, really well. It's just the idea of simplicity, but simple is so hard.
That's right. That's right.
To make that, you know, people look at it like, well, we're not making that Jenga burger. You know, we're not making that thing that you just, you know, the idea of piling shit on top of shit to make shit taste better.
That's right.
Is not my style, right? It's very my whole style, as you can see, this is it's minimalism.
Right.
But it's the idea of the quality ingredients and the things that we use and how we care about them, and that's
love
what
it.
makes it.
I love it.
I told everybody, now that whole table is getting burgers. And this table
High
is
five.
getting burgers. Just even fuller.
That's
I
right.
love you guys.
Love
Hope
you.
you enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
I love love it.
My pleasure.
Let's
I can't wait. I can't wait.
let's do this.
We'll have some tea.
Oh, God.
God. Oh my God.
There's nothing better.
Oh my God.
There's nothing better than this burger. Nothing.
Look at it. Look at it. It's perfectly cooked, perfect flavor. Look at all this juice.
You good, kiddo?
Oh,
It's pretty tasty, right? How about ravioli?
oh, it's amazing.
My grandmother was just the best person in my
That
life. She really
pasta,
was.
the ravioli was so light and fluffy,
Yeah.
had the best flavor. It's done perfectly. It was perfectly al dente. I loved it. And what was inside that?
That's just really spinach. Let me see what's in there. The spinach is ground beef.
There's,
some
the mozzarella.
parsley, no, there's
Parmesan.
Parmesan ricotta and something else.
It's great.
I can't remember at this point.
Oh.
But it's not. It's really not complicated. You look like you're having way too much fun over there. You can look like you're dating them.
I'm mesmerized.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and finish
And
this.
the bun is from New York,
No, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, shipped all the way here.
Welcome to the show, Talisa. Welcome to the show.
I was busy eating. I didn't hear the fun facts.
Americans eat 50 billion burgers a year, but it's not like this. I'm not even kidding you. That is so good. That's another cheat meal in the book. And I always say this. And the reason I always say this is because it's true. It was epic and amazing. Look at this. I'm taking this with me. I may just carry this with me for the rest of my life. This place, Deluca's Pizzeria, Hot Springs, Arkansas, absolutely over the top, award-winning, amazing. Thank you so much for always being so supportive, for watching us, for subscribing. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do that. Check us out on all social media. We're so glad you're along with us on this journey. And be sure to check out this place. And remember, stay fit, eat clean, and have a cheat meal to stay sane.